Hello, this is Knit and Crochet Together, and this is the tube dress. You start out with the measurement on the chest and times it by 4. So if you have 36 inches around the chest at the top here, below the arms, so that you can put it on under your arms. You times that by 4. So this is 36 times 4, which is 152 stitches to start right here. When you first cast on your knitting. And then what I did was I knitted about 4 inches, and then I'm folding it over to pin so we can sew that and stick elastic in here to fit around the upper chest. And then I started knitting with both, I attached on the purple, the dark purple, and I started knitting a couple rows of each. And as I'm going along, I'm stringing up this thread to the next set of colors. And then when I got to where I thought it was big enough for the bust to fit nicely, if there are busts, I don't know if this is for, you can make it for a child or a grown woman, then you start knitting straight the other color. So you could combine any colors together up here and then have a color to match down here. This is how far I got on the one package of 4-ply yarn, Red Heart yarn. And now I'm going to start with this next ball of yarn. It's just one package. I'll show you what the package label looks like. This is called, the bottom is called Purple Tones on this particular example, and of course it's Red Heart yarn. And this is how far I was able to get with one ball of this purple yarn, mixing it in between the different colored striped multicolor yarn. So this is how much is left of the multicolor yarn. So what I'm planning on doing is going as long as the person wants their dress, and then adding this on at the end and putting on however much they want on the end of their dress. So this is called the tube dress, and I'll be having a model and then we'll start to make it together, but in a different color. So you can see it's just a pattern, and we'll be making it in a different color next time and maybe a different size. But the way you start out your stitches at the beginning to measure the stitches required for that person you're making it for is you measure around the upper chest where the elastic's going to be, around their upper chest under their arms, and then you times that by 4, and that'll give the extra ease for the elastic to come off and on their upper torso. So I'm going to grab a measuring stick. Hold on. Oh, my measuring stick's gone. Anyway, I can eyeball this and tell you that it's about 2 feet from the top of the torso folded over to the end of this dress so far. All the way from the top, after it's folded over to make room for the elastic tube, down to the bottom is about 2 feet. I'll measure that again tomorrow when I have some sunlight outside so I can videotape it in front of you. All right, this is introduction, the tube dress. Thank you. Oh, by the way, to start this project, when I get the next videos, you'll be going to video 1, the tube dress. Well, introduction, the tube dress. This is introduction, and then video 1, the tube dress. Video 2, the tube dress. Video 3, the tube dress. But those videos aren't on YouTube yet because I'm going to finish this dress and then I'm going to have the person wear it, and then I'll take a modeling of it, and then we'll start working on this project, which is a tube dress. It'll be called the tube dress. This is Knit and Crochet Together. My channel is KNITANDCROCHETTOGETHER. And if you put my name, Eve, EVE, right after that, and Google it on your search engine, you'll find all my videos. I have about 340 now, all on knit and crochet projects. But in order to find this particular project, you're going to have to go to Introduction, the tube dress, and then video 1, the tube dress, and then video 2, the tube dress, until you get to where you're working on this project all the way to the end. And it might have 5 or 6 videos from the beginning to the end. It might have more. Okay, thank you.